It's a big day today for yourself and your family. You and your family put an awful lot into the MND Fund. Your mum Karen, of course, we'll talk about in a minute. And this is the money that you're going to give to the Darby Rimmer Foundation. Just tell us how it came about and how chuffed you are to be able to do this.
Yeah, obviously, when my mum was diagnosed nearly a year and a half ago, we come up to see different ways on how we can help her to get treatment. We found a way for her to go to America. And we set up as a family a little Just Giving page, and in the space of a week there was loads of fans, family, friends, all the support. And then obviously the club, the manager brought me into an office and said that they want to do something as a club one weekend in the season. We obviously had a little black tie event on Saturday night, and obviously the Legends game on the Sunday. And we set out as a family that we were going to donate 25% to Darby Rimmer Foundation. Stephen Darbs has been honestly phenomenal with us. He's been so supportive. He's helped me out speaking to him. He was unbelievable. If my mum ever needed a chat, he'd be there. So this is the money that we raised between the Just Giving page and the money that we raised with the club. Put it all together, and this is the amount, the 25% that's going towards his foundation.
I think it's great that you've done that, and great that people can see that, because people came to the game, didn't they? They supported you, and there is the evidence that 25% a great donation to them. Sadly, you lost your mum, but this is, I suppose, a sort of fitting legacy, really, that's going to help people, with this cruel disease.
Yeah, 100%. When my mum passed away, we still said it's a horrible illness, and it's one us as a family and my agency. We keep looking at different things on how to raise money. For the research that needs to go into to finding a cure for it. It's heartbreaking to see someone so close to go away like that, but it's one that we all as a family still want to put all the research we can into finding the cure.
I know it was a special day here when we had the match. It was lovely to see your mum Karen. Sadly, nearly a year since you lost her. How's the family and how have you been? I know it's been tough for you all.
Yeah, it's been really difficult. Really hard, but the support I've had from the club to keep going every single day, and it's one thing my mum always wanted me to do. Moved away when I was 13 to go and play football for Everton, and I remember still to this day when my mum got diagnosed, we had our first pre-season game the next day, and I wasn't too sure on going to football for a bit, but my mum was adamant. She wanted me to go and play and to make her proud, and that's what I thrive to do every single day, just to make my mum proud. I'm
sure she is proud, because you've been, the family have been a credit, and you've kept going with your career, though. If we can talk about football, if you don't mind. Your 100th appearance for the club on Saturday, and I know the club's become special to you through this, through as a home, through your own career. Was that nice to reach that landmark?
Yeah, it was incredible. I found out straight after the game that it was the 100th game, and time flies when you're enjoying something, isn't it? So now I'm loving it here. The way we're going as a whole club, on the pitch, off the pitch, it's been incredible. So we'll keep working hard every single day in the training ground to get us up to where we want to be.
Yeah, I'm sure it's only part of the journey, isn't it? I know when you came, the club was in the bottom division, so you've gone a long way, but I'm sure you're hoping there's still a long way to go.
Yeah, 100%. When the manager first gave me the call to say he wanted me to sign when the club was in League Two, obviously went through a difficult start to the season there, but we've kicked on now. We play some really good football, and hopefully we can really push on the second half of the season and hopefully get towards them top two spots.
Certainly got yourselves in a good position. This run of form has been terrific. You've come back into the side, and that's good to see you back, because you've had one or two injury worries, but defensively magnificent.
Yeah, it's something we've been really working hard on this year. We've been getting a lot of clean sheets. Our home form's been incredible since the new year, and it's something that we want to really make it hard for teams to come to play. Cheltenham made it very difficult for us on Saturday, but we found a way to win, and that's one thing the manager's always said: if teams make it difficult for us, just find a way to win, and the most important thing in the end is that 3 points, and it's something that we've been really working hard on every single day in training, on how to make ourselves better, and hopefully we'll be up there towards the end of the season.
Yeah, particularly at the end of the stage of the season, the 3 points is be all and end all, isn't it? No matter, I know you like to play good football, and it's been good to watch. Charlton was classic example of that, but it's the sharp end of the season. It's about winning games because you are in a good position. If you can just keep that going, who knows what can happen.
Yeah, 100%. Like you've seen the last 2 seasons where the second half of the season we've really kicked on. We've got into some kind of momentum, and having a game every 3-4 days sometimes is really good, because when you're winning games you just want to go straight into the next game. So we've got a few Saturday, Tuesday games coming up now. It's going to be a very busy, tough month, but it's one we're all really looking forward to.
And Peterborough on Saturday leaps out as a key game. They've got aspirations to be in the top 6 themselves. It's one to look forward to.
Yeah, 100%. We're obviously expecting a very difficult game. They've got some really big players there. So we'll be working really hard this week on how to bring our game to them. We want to really clamp on our away form as well. I know our home form's been incredible, so if we can get that away form into our game as well, then we shouldn't see any problems. And
it's a red letter day for the club. It's going to be our 5,000th league fixture, which is quite hard to think about. And for a modern day player in some ways perhaps doesn't mean that much because it goes back to 1888, but great milestone for the club to have been around that long and still be going strong.
Yeah, 100%. It's a massive milestone for the club, and honestly I'm proud to be a part of that as well. And no, it's brilliant for the club, and it's one that we always say when we come in every single day as players, to come and play for a massive club like Bolton. We all really enjoy it every single day.
Yeah, and it's nice, I suppose, for the current crop of players that they're the ones playing in that game, and there'll be a little presentation on Saturday to the club, and you'll be a bit of history forever.
Yeah, it'll be a really good day for everyone involved with the club, the fans, everyone, so really looking forward to it.